Oh, you already know what time it is. Good morning. Game day is live, and we are back, and we are ready to give you some action today. We got a special guest joining us today. We're gonna have a lot of fun today. Coach got it lined up for us, man. We're gonna have some fun. Pam Thompson Smith's with us, and we got my main man, Coach John Montgomery, joining us this morning as always. And we got a special guest, Richmon Webb, gonna be talking a little football. That's right. We're gonna talk a little football. Before we get into that going, let's go ahead and get started, Coach. What you got for us, Coach?
Hey, man, just like all the other time, man, so good to see you all. And thank you for watching and tuning in on YouTube Live. Get this thing rolling with a little NFL talk. Pam, K-Mag, Rich, NFL all about marketing. Bill Belichick is 2 8-win seasons away from eclipsing Don Shula. You know that man gonna coach again. My take is he gonna coach again. I want to know where you think he will, if he will, and where and why. Right quick. Boom, boom.
You want me to start or whatever?
I'm all ears, bro. Come on, Rich. Come on, Rich. NFL veteran. Future Hall of Famer.
Good morning. Good morning. For me, I think the thing for me that kind of makes sense just based on what's recently went on is possibly the Jets job. He had that job previously before, and then at the last minute turned it down and went to New England. And I just believe Coach Belichick likes that cold weather, like living up in that Northeast area, this and that. And that just makes perfect sense. And the Jets have a lot of good pieces. They got a really good defense. They got, it doesn't take much to turn that franchise around. So for me, if I had to say right now, that's the one that makes sense. It's just if him and the owner can kind of sit down and work things out. But that job's, they have an interim coach. They might see how he does. But when you got a guy with that type of resume out there like Bill Belichick, you definitely got to bring him in for consideration.
Mm-hmm. But you think he definitely going to coach again, right, Richmond?
I don't think he was ready to retire. Sometimes you take a year or two off and then you right back. But I think he'll coach again. Yeah.
Okay. All right. K-Man, my man.
Coach, you already know what time it is, Coach. You know what time it is with me. So, I mean, Belichick. Come on now, Bill Belichick. Come on, man.
Oh no.
Okay. Rich. But K-Man, where? If you think he's gonna coach again, where?
Honestly, I don't see where he's going to coach again just yet, because it's just going to have to be such a good fit. And I know the Jets job is looking real cool and everybody's thinking about it, but I got a feeling between him and that owner, they're not going to get along like a lot of people think they are. Woody's a little different. He's a different kind of dude, different kind of owner. And the way this just went down with Rob Saleh, I'm still not sure that it's going to pass. It's going to pass all the tests. So, but it's got to be a Northeast job. So if it's any job right now, I'm leaning toward the Jets, but I'm not 100% sold. I'm probably 40, 60, 40%. Yes, he'll take it. 60%. No, he won't. I don't think he's going to find a job next year. I think he's still going to be waiting on another one.
Okay.
Hey, interesting. I like both of those takes, but I wrote down two. Of course, he's not going to go there because he probably cannot get along with Jerry, and I don't know if he has enough time left to fix the team. But of course, I would say he's coming to Dallas.
Okay, all right.
But the other one was possibly Philadelphia if they don't hold on to their coach, since there's problems with the quarterback and the coach.
Okay.
Now okay. I like that.
Thank you everyone for watching. We appreciate it. We go back and forth on the show and make write a lot of wolf tickets, and y'all challenged me last week, but I came ready. Zoom in. There's my Longhorn Steakhouse card. I'm gonna be eating good in the neighborhood.
Wow.
That's y'all Applebee's. I don't care. Y'all talking on that. This is being recorded. It's on record. My take. And I think, Richmond, you right on New York, but I on the city of New York, I like a different team, and that would be the Giants. The thing about it that you could almost rest assured that Bill Belichick gonna go in there with his own quarterback. Okay, now Woody, if this don't work with the Jets, Woody gonna wipe that thing clean anyway. So will Jerry Jones, I believe. I believe Jerry, if this don't go right, Dak won't be back, and neither will Mike McCarthy. So, but my take is the Giants, because I think Daniel Jones is going to be gone, and I think Brian Daboll going to finish last in that division. So that job could come open, and so that's my take. Hey, guys, this college football thing is exciting. Richmond, the last time I saw you, my brother, was in the Letterman's Lounge, because I was at the game last year, and we kicking it down to that place. K-Mac, you got to put that on your bucket list, Pam. Kyle Field on Saturday night is something to behold. And the biggest game in college football is two undefeated SEC teams, and the home team has won this game for the last 7 years. Richmon Webb, Giga Maggie, tell me what's up.
Hey, I think you're right. It goes back and forth, and the game has always been competitive. But a few years back, we probably had the longest overtime game against LSU in College Station, and that left a bad taste in their mouth. And it's been a real rivalry. So I expect LSU to come in with their best effort and this and that. And like you say, two undefeated SEC teams. I kind of give us the edge. I think we probably got, as far as a whole unit, probably the best defensive line in the country. And
Newsflash. Yeah,
I'm biased, but they have really been playing well, and I think Coach Elko has made a huge difference in the transformation of. To me, we're playing a lot more physical football than we have the previous few years. So I think he's brought a different attitude to the Aggies, and we just got to get Connor Wigton. I struggle with his name sometime at the quarterback. He looked good, and then he kind of looked okay the last game. But when you playing good defensive ball like that, it keeps you in the game. And then with the running game, Le'Veon Moss, we got some good young receivers, this and that. So we had a talent. I think it's just going to come down to who makes the less mistakes. But I give us the edge with the crowd noise, this and that. I think we can put them in some tough situations, especially if they get backed up in one of the end zones. I think it's going to be a close game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. But I'm picking my Aggies to kind of edge it out.
You know what? How heated will that place be tonight when a team that's ranked, Texas A&M is Texas A&M is the favorite, and they rank behind LSU. In both of these teams coming in here with a perfect record in the SEC, man, I'm gonna tell you, dog, Brian Kelly. I want Texas A&M to win, but who?
Do you?
Come on, man, come on. Oh, don't make me go get my Southwest Conference championship ring.
I don't like the way that started out with the way you said it, Coach.
It sounded like it was a little kind of.
It was a comma and a however coming after that. So I'm just like,
I know I sound like a politician. My heart. I've sawed Varsity's horns off with you, so I'm Aggie. I want Texas A&M to win. Jackie Sherrill brought me there as an analyst in 1986. We won the Southwest Conference champion your freshman year. So I'm an Aggie, but damn, boy, LSU got some dogs, man.
What?
I'm playing the violin. Come on with it. I just want to hear it.
I mean, come on, Coach. Look, hold on, Coach. Now look, Coach.
Who gonna win the
game?
All right,
just spit it out. If you going with the Tigers, we ain't gonna lose no love. You got to give an unbiased opinion. And that's fine, but yeah. Don't go into the politician mode and give me a bunch of fluff before you give me that.
I'm not all right. Then I won't give you any fluff. Connor Wegman, like you just said, by your own admission, is sporadic. Okay, Texas A&M defensive front is awesome. This is the best O-line that Brian Kelly's had at LSU, and it's clearly the best quarterback is that Garrett Nussmeier kid. And I like it in a close ball game, and crowd noise won't intimidate LSU. Death Valley at night is just as hellacious as Kyle Field. I love the Aggies. I'm not running for political office, but I think LSU wins this game.
You should run for office, Coach. Hey,
look. I thought Sammy Davis was gone, but I see somebody still dancing. Somebody started dancing.
That's okay, Coach, because if you're running for office, Coach, I'm going to be your campaign manager because I agree with you. I'm picking LSU. I think it is going to be a game against the two quarterbacks, Garrett and Connor. But I think Garrett has better defense around him. They haven't even. I think they've only allowed maybe 1 or 2 sacks.
A big thing about and you're right, Richmond, about the Texas A&M defense, bro. In 4 straight games, they've had at least 7 tackles for losses. They play on that other side of the line of scrimmage to take on that defensive front. And that RC Slocum be proud. It's a wrecking crew. Big shout out, RC. I hope you're watching, man. Hope you're watching. They're the wrecking crew on defense.
So look, Coach, did you see how Miss Pam gave that answer?
Yeah.
Since she's gonna be your campaign manager, I need her to work with you on that, okay?
Oh, you beat me up this evening. You beat me up this morning.
Coach, I'm gonna make it easy for you. Coach, I'm gonna make it easy for you. All of y'all had great, eloquent speeches, and all that was real thought out with all the facts. Okay. I'm just telling you right now, this is gonna boil down to 2 people. It's gonna boil down to 2 people. And I believe Coach Mike Elko is going to outcoach Brian on that field. And I'm telling you right now, I believe in it because I've actually seen it done when he came to Duke University. Now what he's doing out there at Texas A&M, what he's put together, I'm telling you right now, they're going to get it done just because of that. Just because I get it. I know they have NFL players on the sideline in LSU. I know they have all this talent, but I'm telling you, Coach Mike Elko is going to have them guys ready to go, and he's not going to have to say it twice. Because they know that they're facing LSU, and I'm telling you, you're gonna be surprised.
You okay? Longhorn Steakhouse. You see my card? I'm ready. I'm ready. You got my card? Okay.
I tell you what, Coach. I tell you what, Coach. You can have that card all you want to, but you better stock up on some peanut butter because that's probably the only thing you're gonna be eating.
Well, we're gonna see. Rich, thanks,
you
man.
Stock up.
Yeah.
Richmond, thank you, my brother, for coming on. Love you, man.
Good luck. Love y'all. Thanks for having me on.
Richmond.
Thanks, Rich.
Right.
Thanks, man.
Hey, we don't always act like this, man. We just do that on Saturdays. That's all.
Just Saturdays.
All right.
Coach, I don't know what's got into you, boy. You get up there telling all them stories, all that, all that fact checking. Damn well, Brian and LSU Tigers go lay an egg, just like they always do.
I don't agree, K-Mac.
Hey, K-Mac, you said yours, I said mine, and we bonded it with the gift card. So can we move on? Hey, guys, Alabama.
Go, roll Tide.
Is finally in the confines
my connection
of Brian
a little slow. My connection a little slow right now. Hold on a minute. Y'all go ahead. Without me in this segment.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, Pam. Roll Tide at home. Alabama ranked number 15, hosting Missouri ranked number 21. Missouri 6-1. Alabama can't afford to lose again, or it's over. What's your take?
You're right. If they lose, it's over. I mean, it's almost over now, but I think they can rebound back. But they have to win this game. The reason I think they will is because Missouri may not be 100% because the quarterback is injured. And even if he plays, he's not going to be 100%. So I give the nod to Alabama.
You like Alabama?
I like them today. I mean, odds are for them today. They got an injured quarterback, all those guys. Yeah.
I can't believe I'm sitting there having to have a conversation about damn Missouri taking on Alabama. They're gonna be the ones to kick us out of the playoff. I mean, it's actually just sickening. I don't even want to talk about it.
I know it hurts.
I don't even want to talk about it. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense that we got to actually talk about Missouri standing in our way of getting to the college football playoff. But we put ourselves in that position. And I'm gonna tell you this: I'm still not sold that we're actually gonna do what we're supposed to because I'm hearing things that's going on in Tuscaloosa right now that's a little troubling.
Okay, enlighten us. All this drama. Let me know what's up.
Jalen Milroe, for some reason, is starting to regress to where he was before Nick Saban benched him last year. And I don't know why, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the disagreement is. I don't know what his problem is with the play calling, but I don't really care because the play calling ain't got nothing to do with you overthrowing one of the best wide receivers we've seen coming to college football in the last 5 years. So you can be upset all you want to, but your performance, Jalen, is actually going in the wrong direction. And it had nothing to do with the play calls. It had nothing to do with what's going on. It's just he has not shown that he can command that offense and that team when the going gets tough. When the going gets tough, sometimes I think he crumbles under the bright lights. And I think a lot of that is the coaching. And now that he's got a new coach and he's got the same problem they had with the old coach, I'm starting to believe that the problem is really him. And I don't think Jalen DeBoer, Kalen DeBoer, I'm sorry.
Pam, let me hear from you. Pam, let me hear from you, sweet. Pam, can Pam expound?
Oh yeah, I did earlier. Yeah, I'm all with Alabama today, especially
we said
because of the quarterback issue.
Okay, we said when the first game happened that the thing you want to do if you are defending Alabama is you must make Jalen Milroe one-dimensional. And therein is the problem with the Alabama football team right now. Last week against Tennessee, and Jalen Milroe threw the football 45 times. You would much rather have him trying to be a pocket passer than he's Lamar Jackson. He's Lamar Jackson, and he's the best version of Lamar Jackson in the FBS. It's the wrong offense. Okay, it ain't Jalen Milroe. Hear me well. It's the wrong offense.
Okay, talk to me.
He's Jalen Milroe, and anytime, and we talked about it on the first show. In fact, when they beat Georgia, Kirby Smart said, "Tell you what, boy, if you let that deadgum Jalen Milroe run and pass, he's held to beat." And because he was when they whipped Georgia. But when he's one-dimensional, and believe me, you much rather have him be a passer. So he threw the football 45 times against Tennessee. Yeah, that is not a recipe for victory for Alabama. But hey, guys, I tell you what, but Las Vegas likes Alabama to rebound. I do too. I think they muscle up.
Coach, let me ask you something, Coach.
Okay, man.
So what's the fix? Because he can throw the ball.
He can, but his wheels are his number one thing that makes him dangerous. And what you want him to be able to do is run so well that when he throws it, that's what Lamar does. Lamar Jackson run that damn football so well. And now he got King Henry back there with him. Hey, bro, you see what Zay Flowers and Rashad Bateman and both of them, that likely kid and the big, you know why? The running game. Okay, and that's what
Alabama's got to rely on that right now.
They'll get there quicker that way because that's their only way. You don't want Jalen Milroe trying to be no pocket passer. Hey guys, I tell you what, you talk about a guy who you could fry fish in under his behind, and that would be Brent Venables. Whoo, Lord, Oklahoma football is in a tailspin. You can get 20 points taking Oklahoma at Ole Miss. And Oklahoma fired offensive coordinator Seth Luttrell after that beatdown that they took at the hands of the South Carolina Gamecocks. And I'll tell you what, fellas, Oklahoma is sitting there right now at 4-3. Pam, K-Mac, and they got Maine next week, and that's a 1AA team. Should be 1AA team. They'll beat them in Norman, and they hit the road and go to Missouri. They got Alabama in Norman. They go on the road to LSU. Newsflash, this could be a team that only wins 5 games. They got 4 W's now. What's your take? They going into Ole Miss, Pam. What you think?
I think it's a must. I'm going to go with Oklahoma.
Well, I go with Oklahoma in them points. Ole Miss will shred them today in the Grove. It might not be a greasy spot left by the I'm trying to. They'll get their ass beat like a. Huh?
No, I said you're probably right on that.
Oh Lord! What say K-Mac, man? Let me hear from you, man.
So, I don't even want to say it because I don't know. I mean, it's some school up there in Oxford. I hear they got a school up there.
Oh, that's
I hear they got some kind of school over there in Oxford. But from what I hear, wherever that place is over there in Oxford, that they gonna come out on top. Now I don't know why, because they can't seem to get nothing else right. But they gonna get this right. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They're gonna get this right, and shame on Oklahoma for letting it happen.
Well,
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
Shame on Oklahoma for letting it happen because I really believe what's about to happen to them. They may shut the program down in Norman.
no, that ain't gonna happen. Rest assured.
No.
Well, I
Be a
mean,
miracle today. K-Mac, you might get your wish. It might be a miracle today. Ole Miss might not show up.
Hey, Pam.
No, they're
Hey,
gonna show
Pam.
up today.
Hey, Pam. You talking about a miracle today? If Oklahoma can go into Oxford, Mississippi,
I know, right?
and now hear me well, sweetheart. If they can go into Oxford, Mississippi today and beat Lane Kiffin and the Ole Miss Rebels, over in the book of Revelations, it talks about the miracles we will see
There
in
you
the last days. Honey, if Ole Miss get beat by Oklahoma today, get your house in order because he about to part the sky. We in the last days. So that ain't fitting to happen. Man, Oklahoma.
They're gonna kill him. But I'm just pulling for Oklahoma. I want to upset today. A big one. It ain't gonna be an Alabama game.
Coach, there's something wrong with you. Coach said the last days. There's something wrong with you, Coach.
He
had 2 cups of coffee this morning.
We are in the last days because that ain't hardly fixing to happen. Hey man, Pam, K-Mac, them Vanderbilt Commodores have proven to be some dogs at home. And the Crimson Tide is a living witness. But Texas, fresh off a beat down last week from Georgia, goes in there ranked number 5. And guys, Vanderbilt is 1 win away from being bowl eligible. So 5-2 Vandy, they rank number 25. I tell you what I like what Las Vegas said. Las Vegas said I can get 18 points with Vandy at home. I take it all day. What you say,
really?
K-Man?
Man, 18 with Vandy at home. Man,
they beat out.
I'm taking Vandy all day. I'm taking Vandy all day.
We lost Coach.
You see what happened when you started talking about parting the skies? See what I'm trying to say?
He parted.
See what I'm saying? You start talking. You want to talk about parting the skies? You're gonna get enough. You're gonna get enough mess with people. I'm trying to tell you, they heard what you said. Pam, why you hating? Pam, I know you're gonna take Vanderbilt.
No, actually, I was gonna take Texas on this one. I'm really torn, but I think Texas should. I mean, of course, they should be able to pull this out, but I don't know. Vanderbilt just one more.
I'm gonna take. I mean, you got to take that, but Vanderbilt may pull it off. I doubt it, but Vanderbilt may pull it off. See, here's the thing though: if Texas is still thinking about the last one, that's the key. If they still thinking about the last one, or they trying to figure out how to get past, or they looking past Vanderbilt, which I doubt. That's where the problem is gonna start.
Yeah, so it goes either way. A big loss like that can motivate you to, you're determined to win, or it can keep you down. So coming in losing. But I think if Texas will start out fast, and that's going to catch Vanderbilt off guard.
Okay. All right. You say. I mean, I can't wait.
They have a fast start, they'll take it. If it goes to the 4th quarter, I give it to Vanderbilt.
No, I'm still trying to figure out how this even happened. How Vanderbilt get here?
There's always 1 or 2 teams when you ask that question. But this time, like, how did they get here?
I was like, where did Vanderbilt? This is Vanderbilt. How we ended up in this is some weird alternate universe where I'm talking about Vanderbilt possibly beating Texas. You know what I mean? Then you got you got Missouri keeping Alabama from the college football play. I mean, this is just crazy. I don't even understand how we got to this point. But it's okay though. It's fun.
I was going to ask the question: do you think it's the difference in the coaching philosophies for Alabama right now? Because
somewhat, but
the current coach, he encourages them to celebrate. He's all about that kind of stuff. And then you had the discipline of Saban and the mindset. And is that not playing
that's how they lost. That's how they lost the Vanderbilt game. Now the last game, that ain't how they lost. But the Vanderbilt game, that's exactly how they lost. Is just that. Is they were too much. Nick Saban used to call it rat poison. They were listening, paying attention to their own press, paying attention to all this other stuff, and then they, I'm like, you're worried about the wrong thing. Meanwhile, they done figured out that all you got to do is make Jalen Milroe throw, and if you do that, you can change the dynamics of the game. And now here we are. We say it all the time. We say it all the time on the show that they got coaches too. They have film too. So they looked at it, they said, wait a minute, what did Georgia do at the end of that game to give them this opportunity the way that they got this opportunity? What did they do? And then when people realized, said, really, you just got to stop. You got to stop him from being able to run. If you can do that, make him throw. The game, you can change the game. And just pay attention to Ryan Williams. But now, even Ryan Williams is the most dynamic player that we've seen in a long time. He still gets open. Yeah. You know what I mean? He still gets open, but he misses it. So, that's the thing about it. In the SEC football, is just right now, Alabama should be there, but they're just not playing at that level. And a lot of it too is when it comes to coaching styles, is they have a lot of freshmen. Yeah. They have a lot of freshmen, a lot of young guys, a lot of freshmen joining this team. A lot of young people, little growing pains here and there in a couple of different positions. The defensive backfield got some growing pains, but that's still no excuse. You have a senior-led offense, experience-led offense by Jaden Milroe and others. You shouldn't have this problem. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have this problem.
And where I was going with that is maybe Jalen is still caught up in the rat poison.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what it is? He's frustrated because honestly, he knows. Look. Player to player, he knows he looks bad. He knows it's not working. Now, once again, is he pouting, taking it out, talking about it's the play calling and all this other stuff? I mean, yeah, you can say that. Hell, you don't want on the field. We ask you to execute. You don't want missing the throws. You don't want, he's just out of sync. I don't know. He's just out of sync. They ask him to do something that he's not comfortable with for whatever the reason is. Let me see if Coach gonna ready. See if Coach ready to come back to work. Coach
I just see what you link. Is he ready?
Coach, no, I'm looking at him. Coach always taking a coffee break. He always taking a coffee break. Either breaking a joke.
I can see. Yeah,
there he is.
Yeah,
I saw you the whole time, Coach. I got you.
I'm back. Thanks. Appreciate that. Sorry, folks. Sorry. Hey guys,
that's all right, Coach.
Let's get to the HBCU stuff. I got a couple of things that I want to share with you all and with our audience about some HBCU things and get to hit it and quit it. What is right here? Yeah. Okay. Hey, you ready?
Oh yeah, Coach. We ready.
Okay. In the SWAC.
We just doing what we do.
Okay, K-Mac Pam, in the SWAC, we got Mississippi Valley 0-7. They're on the road at Pine Bluff 2-5. Mississippi Valley gonna win a game. They at Pine Bluff 2-5.
Nope.
They finna go 0-8. You got Pine Bluff holding serve, Pam.
Yes, Pine Bluff.
You're right.
They're not gonna win, Coach. They're not gonna win, Coach. And
okay.
And I hate to say that, but they're not gonna beat them.
Oh, hey, Jackson State. Hey, Jackson State. Oh, by the way, ranked number 23 in the FCS. They're 5-2. Bethune-Cookman hosts them. They're 1-6. I like Jackson State. Grew up a lot last week, whipping Southern. I like Jackson State. What say? I know you. Well, I know you, Lynn Street. I know you, Lynn Street.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. I mean, come on, I believe, baby. Let's go. Let's go. The boom.
K-Mac will delete me if I don't say Jackson State.
All right.
Yeah, all right. I was gonna say you get to mute.
Hey. So Texas A&M at Prairie View. Texas A&M Commerce. Excuse me. Texas A&M Commerce is homecoming on the hill. Prairie View A&M. They 2-5. They 2-5. Prairie View A&M 2-5. And Bub McDowell on the hot seat need to come on up. They ought to do much better. They deserve much better. Well, I don't know. I don't know if they can beat. I don't know. What you say? Wait
a minute, Coach. Who is Texas A&M Commerce? Who is that?
Yeah, that's in the A&M system. That's who wins the ball game.
The Panthers.
Not them.
Okay, well, they 1-5. That's a game they ought to win and certainly need to win. I know Earl is listening. Earl, I wish you could be on the show. Match City Classic. Both of these teams going in at 3-3. Earl Reese, I know I speak for you. I also speak for me. I'm Alabama A&M. I cut my teeth there. What say you, K-Mac?
I'm going with Reese's alma mater.
Okay, all right, okay.
Alabama State.
Oh no! Don't say that. Reese,
You dig it,
wherever
you dig it,
Reese
you
is,
dig
he's
it.
cussing. He can hear you. He's cussing right
I just
now.
want to make sure.
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
want to make
yeah,
sure. Look, if you don't show up, you get what you get. You get
yeah,
what you
yeah, yeah. Ain't no question, ain't no question. So Southern 4-3. Want a big fam. They're on the road. They're in Tallahassee. 4-3, fam, 3-3. What you say? What you say? Hello?
get. Who you taking?
FAMU.
Okay.
They'll lose their 4th game. Yes, if I'm going with FAMU.
Okay. Okay. I got the Jags. I got the Jags. I got the Jags.
Oh, really?
I got the Jags. I do. I got the Jags. I sure do.
I don't know, Coach. You gotta help me with that, Coach.
Okay. Well, hey, I got the Jags, and I also got my Longhorn State gift card. I'm finna be eating good. I'm tired of making all these damn predictions and ain't getting paid for it. Somebody finna pay me. All right.
I tell
I'm
you,
finna eat.
I
I'm
already
trying to
told you.
eat.
Coach, I already told you. You're gonna be eating them sandwiches. Keep on.
Okay. Okay. Hey, Grambling 4-3. Texas Southern. Host them at 2-4. And at the last one in the SWAC. What say?
Grambling all day, Coach.
I got Grambling, dear old Grambling. I got dear old
Grambling. It's gonna be close though.
Okay, gonna be close.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, Chris Dishman does have them playing a little bit better over there at 3100 Cleburne, the heart of 3rd Ward. Big shout out to all the Houstonians watching. We appreciate you. Guys, in HBCU football, think about this. K-Mac, and we could talk about it later, but your 1-2 punch wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? Like when Alvin Harper played with Michael Irvin, 1-2 punch. When Super Duper Mark Duper played with Mark Claiborne. You know what I'm talking about? 1-2 punch.
I got you, Coach. Okay.
Think about this. I don't know if I ever did, and maybe we can talk about it later, but just think about this, Pam. A 1-2 punch. A 1-2 punch of a Super Bowl winning team when both the 1 and 2 came from HBCUs. And that's a fact. Think about it. Jerry Rice, Mississippi Valley. John Taylor, Delaware State. And that's arguing. It's 4 Super Bowl rings between that 1-2 punch. You do know that. Hello?
So,
Yeah.
but see, hold on, Coach. But yeah.
What?
Yeah, but see, Super Bowl winning, it's gonna be hard to find. That's a hard one to find right there, Coach. Other than that,
Yeah, I tell you what, K-Mac, that's a hard one. When you think about the numbers put up, the GOAT wide receiver, Mississippi Valley, and John Taylor was the number 2. And when you had to put your second best corner on John Taylor, you're in trouble, buddy. And I'm telling you, and both of them from HBCU. Right quick before we get at 2 big shout out to Homecoming. And we've got some Mike Summers tuned in and watched. But it's Homecoming at South Carolina State. And big shout out to Chennis Berry is doing a hell of a job of coaching that South Carolina State Bulldog football team. Guys, they have 2 PWI victories on the road in his rookie year at South Carolina State. Went on the road, beat Citadel, and went on the road and beat Tennessee Tech in Cookeville, Tennessee. So big shout out. That's a rich football tradition at South Carolina State. The first African-American to be head coach in Division I, Willie E. Jeffries, my mentor and friend, South Carolina State. Deacon Jones, South Carolina State. Donnie Shell, South Carolina State. Marion Motley, South Carolina State. Harry Carson. These guys, Pam, Quebec, these Hall of Famers. So that's a rich tradition. Oh, man, it's homecoming in South Carolina State. Big shout out to the South Carolina State Bulldogs.
Got them over Delaware State.
You got them, man. Woo. Delaware bad. Lord have mercy. So, hey.
Real bad.
So Morgan State on the road at NCCU, and NCCU is ranked number 21 in the FCS. They coming hosting Morgan State, riding a 4-game win streak, and I think it goes to 5. What say you?
Yes, it's homecoming. It's the ultimate homecoming experience there, and I think they're definitely going to win this game.
I do too. I certainly do too as well. Well, right quick, K-Mac, this is what I'm going to tell you, my brother, that you might have a chance. Can you hear me, K-Mac?
I got you, Coach.
K-Mac. Now you know I coached in Nevada, Las Vegas. and there's an old saying in Vegas, never try to cool off a man who's hot with your money. Okay? Don't cool him out. If he rolling sevens, you keep throwing your money out there if you want to think you're gonna cool. Don't never try to cool off a hot man with your money. So K-Mac, with that in mind, I'm gonna give you an opportunity, my brother, to cause you getting behind on the gift card, hooking me up. You getting behind, so I'm giving you an opportunity to lessen your debt. Las Vegas says that you can get 13 and a half points if you take the midshipmen of Navy as they host number 12 Notre Dame. Now, hey, now hold on, Pam. Navy undefeated. Navy undefeated. Notre Dame 6-1. Right quick. I'm gonna let you lighten your load now. I'm gonna let you lighten your load. Come on.
Oh, you asked me who I got, Coach?
Yeah.
Coach, look, that's what I needed to know yesterday. Remember, man, we were trying to figure out where they were playing. So I'm taking the midshipman.
Okay. Oh, hold up. You taking the midshipman to win, or you taking the midshipman and the points?
Both.
No, quit that now, Governor K-Mac. Man, come off that old bullshit. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I'm taking. Okay, I'll take the points. I'll take the points.
Okay. What say you, Pam?
I'll take the points.
What say you, Pam?
I'm going with Notre Dame.
Okay.
They played 94 times.
Ooh, excellent point.
94 times, and
this a different midshipman team right here, though. They different.
Yeah, they're a good football team, guys. Right quick, the thing that I'm gonna be watching. Defense too. The thing that I'm gonna be watching is, number one, the style of offense that all those service academies deploy. It's tough to get ready for that in a 3-day work week. Actually, a 2-day work week where you really get a chance to be physical in your practice. And it's tough to get and this time, this is a good Navy team, as you pointed out, Pam. And boy, I tell you what now, this gonna come down to Navy's run defense versus that high powered Notre Dame's run defense, how compared to that high powered offense that Navy got, because Navy can score. Navy can score. And so, boy, I'm like you, K-Mac. I like that 13 and a half in Navy. Sure do. Hey, right quick before we get out of here, man, thank you again. Pleasure, man. Thanks for having me on. Wish my boy, the other three amigos, the three of us, Earl, Reese. I know you all up there eating hot dog and candy and popcorn at the Mad City Classic.
I know one thing. He better have my damn donuts when I get over there this morning. I know that.
So right quick. I would be remiss if I didn't tip my cap to Kurt Signetti and them Indiana Hoosiers. Guys, they said no, Indiana in football.
Wow. Yeah.
Hey, undefeated now, 7-0. And guys, they are scoring 41 points a game. They've done it in 6 straight games. And they host the Washington Huskies. And I tell you what, man, the way Kurt Signetti, he was a GA for us when I was at Pitt, Pam, and K-Mac in 1985. He was a grad assistant coach. But that dude has proven that he is handy with that cap and whistle. And Kurt Signetti, my brother, I'm going to tip my cap to you. That's where the coach. Indiana undefeated. Oh, hell yeah. What say you right quick?
Coach, yeah. By the end Coach, a little bit later on in the season, we need to break that down, because a lot of people probably tuning in and saying, A, where did this guy come from? Who is this guy? And B, how in the hell did you build that in Indiana when other programs are struggling all over the country? I mean, at this point, Indiana, Oklahoma, I'm taking Indiana.
Yeah, you'd probably be right. Hey, look, and I just think, we have never concluded a show without all these people that are tuning in, man, and responding. Thank you so much. We do appreciate it. But right quick, K-Mac, Pam, Dion tonight at home against Cincinnati. He's 5-2. That makes 7. He got 5 left. He got 5 opportunities to win 1, and he's bowl eligible. Praise God. I think he makes it tonight, K-Mac. What you say?
Tonight's the night, Dion. They get it done. They're going to be bowl eligible. And I'm telling you right now, like he said in his post earlier this week, He said he need new haters because his old haters have all become fans.
Ain't no
So
question. Ain't no question.
with that being the case, I ain't never been a hater, but I've always been a fan, and I'm with him. Let's get some new haters. Let's go ahead and win this game.
Yeah,
They can win this game though. They looking really
Oh,
good.
hey,
Right
K-Mac, he can win them all. He can win them
Yeah.
all. If Travis Hunter stay healthy, if Travis Hunter stays healthy and Shedeur, he gonna have the two best at that position, whoever he plays. You got the Buffs, right, Pam? You got the Buffalo?
Yes, absolutely. I definitely have them. I think it's
Absolutely.
it's going to go down to the wire, though. I think it's going to be because Cincinnati has held their last two opponents to just like 13 and 14 points. So can they hold Colorado? Is the question.
Yeah. Hey, guys, listen. Thank you for having me. Thank you for everybody who tuned in and responded. We growing. We're trying to give you something you can't get nowhere else. K-Mac, love you, my brother. Pam.
As always,
once,
people.
Twice.
See you on the other side.
3 times a lady. All right, Earl Reese. Earl Reese. You had to eat all that popcorn, drink all that cold beer. Man, you man. Oh, man.
Have fun.
Y'all be good.
Y'all have a fun day.
Y'all be good. Take care. Love you. Peace and blessings.
Love you too.
Bye-bye.